Hey,
Well, hello.
what's poppin', party people?
Today we're talking about killer clowns from outer space.
Yes, the sci-fi
This
masterpiece.
is our Halloween episode.
Yes,
And I wore my special Halloween sweater.
I didn't.
I'm so sorry.
I have a werewolf tattoo. I don't know if that counts.
I'd say that counts as Halloween.
That's my thing. And there's probably green on one of my tattoos, so I'm always covered for St. Patrick's
There
Day.
you go.
Yeah. This was a last minute pick because I
This
was
was
on
a last
vacation
minute pick
last week.
because we forgot.
I was away all last week. I just want to make sure we're getting it. And then you just reminded me on Saturday when I was driving for 12 hours, and I was like,
So sorry.
No. I mean, like, that's why I didn't respond right away.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I mean, it was just like, yep, that sounds good. I looked up, is it something I can watch easily? Yes.
And there we go. Sometimes it's all you need. I kind of liked this.
Yeah, so I'll say this. The Chiodo brothers, I think there's actually 3 of them, although I think only 2 worked on this. It's not important, I guess. This is the only like directorial thing they really did.
Kyle pointed that out when we were watching.
They definitely did effect on a bunch of them. They did the Critters effect. They did that's more recent.
Oh, and it was
something
something
much more recent, much bigger name.
Yeah. Google, show me the schedules, please.
I like that. That's just our default look for something. I'm sure there's context that you filled in before why you say that.
It's just a TikTok sound.
Oh, okay. So for what this is, the debut directorship for one of these guys, and it's pretty early on in their special effects creature work too.
Oh yeah,
so it's all practical effects for the costuming and everything.
Okay,
It's pretty impressive.
Critters, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That's definitely bigger than any others. But
What
there was something else. I swear to God, there's something later on too. I mean, it has its own theme song. Now, I don't know, was the song written for this?
I would assume so.
Because it's very specific to...
It is hyper specific.
Yeah.
Actually, let me see if there's anything fun on the IMDb trivia.
Really like that this guy is drinking beer.
Yeah, just
beer
generic.
Brand beer. White can, black word beer.
Just says beer. Generic film can.
John Vernon is... he's excellent as a salty old man.
Yeah, as a cop who hates his job.
Just as someone who hates kids. I mean, he's Animal House. He's the dean.
Oh, I haven't seen Animal House in a long ass time.
Well, he's the dean in Animal House.
Nice.
And, yeah. I also don't get this. So this is a thing that you see in movies from the 70s, 80s.
There's always the make-out point.
Have you ever? Well, no, you're even further, another generation removed from it. I've never. Yeah, there were 3 Chiodos mentioned. I've never in my life been interested in the concept of going to a makeout point where there would be other people.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Like in high school, did I have makeout points I would take a date to like hang out in the car and talk? I guess is what we'll pretend we did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't like public overlooks where it was like, hey,
yeah, everyone knows about this.
We're living next to each other.
Brooks and I were talking about this when we were talking about fucking Chopping Mall. There's a scene where they throw a party in a furniture store because they're like
sounds fun as fuck.
Sounds fun as fuck. But they all like break off and go fuck on different couches, and it's like they're all in the same room. Why would you want this?
I have never had the desire. Yeah, she said what's with the Chopping Mall, which is exactly what you were just saying. Yeah. The desire, like I can't imagine how horny I would have to be okay with having other people like in the same physical room.
Yeah.
Unless it was such a large room that I did not care. Like there would be a size of a room. I just don't know how big it is.
Yeah.
Like a school gymnasium, I'm at one underneath one basketball hoop and they're underneath the other.
I guess that's okay.
Maybe, and it's dark, so I can't see them.
It would have to be dark.
Otherwise, it's just like, well, let's just turn it into group sex. And at that
Yeah.
point, again,
At that point, it's an
I've
orgy.
been overly interested. So
Yeah, I'm kind of good on the
Yeah.
orgy front, to be completely honest with everybody. Maybe that's something that
I'll bring snacks.
people didn't need to know about me, but now
Right.
you know it.
We regrettable reviews. We're all good on the orgy front.
I have to get Ivy to make that a sticker.
Yeah. I don't even know what the sticker would be of, but those words are going to be on it.
Yep. Also, what is up with the the
Okay.
inflatable raft?
Yes.
In the back of the car.
Inflatable raft in the back of the station wagon, drinking champagne. What a fucking juxtaposition of goals here.
Yeah, really.
Like, you put the effort in to get a bottle of champagne, but couldn't even be bothered to get an air mattress?
When was the air mattress invented?
Oh, before this, I'm sure. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that harder to fill than an air mattress would be, or just like a rollout mattress? What about like a rollout mattress?
Yeah,
You know?
I don't know.
A sleeping bag.
A sleep.
Many of the characters in the film, including Mike real names, real childhood friends. Mike Tobacco was known for bringing girls to make-up point with champagne in his glove compartment and a rubber raft in his back seat. The Terenzi brothers really did rent an ice cream truck for getting girls. What the fuck?
Okay.
The life some people live, you know. Like I've had some interesting nights, but I met some interesting people. But this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a whole other level.
And how desperate are you to meet women that you think ice cream truck?
That'll work.
You didn't super love.
Love this dog.
Oh yes. You know what? We never see the dog die.
We never see the dog die, which is fantastic.
The dog gets picked up by a net.
But
Never
that's
seen
all.
it again. For all we know, they just didn't want the dog causing a scene.
Yeah.
They're like, wow.
Come here. Hey. No.
This is my cat. She loves mostly me.
That's fair. But yeah, we have the comet. That's not actually a comet, which is very obvious immediately.
I mean, it's just a big orange streak through the sky. Yeah. And then the farmer goes to see it, and it's a circus tent in the middle of the woods. And he's just like, oh, I like the circus. Let's go see what we can do. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fault this movie for having things that don't make, because it's already about fucking killer clowns from outer space. So,
Yes, this alien species of clowns whose entire life is built around what clowns are, and their larval form is popcorn.
Yeah.
Very weird. Also, though, I've messed around with girls while others were in the room. I think it's just something that happens when you're young. I didn't say I never did it, okay? I said it's not like I'm high on my list, or like I wouldn't go to a point specifically to do it. So, what this makes me think of, because everything is built around clowns here, is the ancient aliens theory, which is basically, you know what ancient aliens.
I know all the memes of ancient, the aliens.
Like that everything was built by aliens and stuff, and they have proof of it. You've ever seen the movie Stargate or the show
just
Stargate?
Because white people couldn't do it doesn't make it aliens.
Right. Well, and also, on an entirely separate concept, let's say you believe that you'd need advanced technology to build those things. Then they go out of their way in that show to prove that the things are way older than we thought. So who's to say there wasn't a much more advanced civilization wiped out? Like if we were wiped out tomorrow, and in 10,000 years people saw the Statue of Liberty, are they going to think aliens? No, because that's a dumb fucking thing to think. The planet's been around a while. Anyway, the whole reason I brought up the ancient aliens was because, have you ever seen Stargate?
I have not seen Stargate.
Do you understand the concept?
I think
Pyramids
so.
were built by aliens as landing pods for their spaceships, and all the gods from ancient. So, and then in the show, all the other religions of the world and mysticism of the world, their gods are also these aliens. So, hear me out. Clowns were invented in the same way. These people visited our planet in the past.
Okay.
And after they left, we invented clowns in their likeness. Okay. Everything about it was because of them. So that
here.
Now they're back to visit. Which clown that has a name? I believe his name is Art from Terra.
I love the Terrifier movies.
I haven't seen the third one. I'm told that they would continue the downhill trend into the
I
third one.
wouldn't say so. I thought Terrifier 3 was a lot of fun, but that's just me.
I still want to see it.
I'm just
going into it with
I'm just one.
I just want to see a clown murder people. And I don't care if it's gory just to be gory. That's fine. Because that's clearly what the
I kind of mostly just want I just want to see David Howard Thornton having fun.
Yeah, like the times when he like smiles at people because he just did something horrific, and he's like, ah, and they're like, what? Like, you're terrifying.
Exactly. Generic punks.
They really are just generic 80s punks.
And of course, the cops finding reasons. Like, I feel like this is such a classic thing in like 80s movies, like the cops finding reasons to harass teenagers in particular.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Boy, I wasn't a teenager in the 80s. So it'd be hard for me to tell you.
Just like in general, like past.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I know that cops looking, they just assume that you're up to trouble. You have to remember, in their defense, police are an extension of the executive branch of government. Their goal is to assume the worst, and if they believe that you might be doing something wrong, just try to prove it.
Essentially.
Yeah, like they have no obligation. He's talking about the little clown in this one.
I don't know if any of them have names.
They do. Know. They do. They have names.
Oh. And this is another thing I feel like you've seen a lot of 80s movies, like the cop, like the old cop who's been doing things his way forever, and then the new guy.
Right. So the new guy who went to the academy. That's the thing he brings up. You, your smart academy training. So what was your training?
Yeah. I kind of don't want to know at this point.
I mean, it makes sense, though. If he's a cop who looks to be in his 50s or whatever, so he's probably been copping for 20, 30 years. That means he's been doing it since the mid 60s.
And
right? I bet they had lower standards.
Yeah.
It was, you want to be a cop? Here's your badge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught doing anything wrong.
Essentially.
Nice
racist bit that didn't age well.
Yeah, this part I was like, ooh, they could have gone a whole different direction here.
Yeah, they really could have.
Why they chose that one.
You hate to see it, but you often do in 80s movies.
Yeah. That is just wildly horny.
Yeah.
Again, is that like normal in the 80s? Was everyone just that horny in the 80s?
I feel like this happens in every 80s movie where it's just like the goal of every single man on screen is just to fuck at all costs.
Now, see, we have that post 80s, but it's when the movie is about that. You get your like American Pie. It's all about having sex. So that's why everyone's horny the whole movie. It makes sense. It's a sex movie.
I've never seen American Pie.
It's definitely before your time.
Fair enough.
There are things in it that would be considered absolutely a no-go in today's standards.
Wouldn't say I'm shocked to hear that.
Yeah, like he throws up a webcam to record his foreign exchange student getting changed in his room.
Gross.
Yeah. That's bad.
I'll wind up watching it at some point.
Yeah. They're not bad movies, but they definitely
have some things that have aged poorly.
Yeah. They are homages to their time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have. Is the sex comedy still a thing? Do we still get the raunchy sex comedy?
I mean,
coming of age movie.
I can't really think of any examples, but I feel like I have seen something along those lines before. Nothing's coming to me.
Well, so the whole point was just that other than outside of the 80s, I feel like that trope died of everyone's always horny, and it went into its own little, in this horny movie, everyone's always horny.
Yeah.
Which is probably where it should live.
Yeah, I would say so. I like this set design.
Oh my god, the ship? Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
100% well designed. The sci-fi in this movie is well done.
I would agree.
Does that make sense? Like, it's obviously cheesy and goofy, but like,
yeah,
if you accept the clown premise This is what a clown spaceship would look like.
Yeah, this is 100%
mean,
what a clown
you know.
spaceship would look like.
The popcorn gun. The problem I have with the popcorn gun is solely that
No,
they
it's not
are,
just-
in fact, their children. He's basically spraying them down with fetuses.
Yeah,
Well, or
which is fucked up.
fertilized eggs. I don't know, like zygotes. Spraying zygotes.
Anyway,
My son was watching parts of this movie. Didn't have any problems with any of it, but he started watching at the balloon animal thing. Tickled him pink.
love that.
That they built the balloon animal and then used it to track them by smell.
I was a big fan of that.
I loved
that
it.
made me laugh. I liked this movie more than I was expecting to, if I'm being completely honest with you. I wound up having more fun than I was anticipating.
I think that I wish they had done more movies. Not more of these, because they had wanted to do a trilogy of these movies. I think that would suck.
Mhm.
This was crazy standalone.
Yeah.
I wish they had done more movies where they had just gone with a random idea and just done it.
Yeah, and just
Because
had
they would
fun
have
with
been fun. This is the perfect blend of comedy and horror
I would say so.
for a comedy horror, not a horror comedy. This is predominantly a comedy movie,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I would say so. Good matte painting there.
Oh yeah,
Honestly, you can tell that as low budget as this is, effort, love and effort was put into this, and
Yeah.
I love to see that anyway.
yes. I saw it somewhere. They spent a ton of their budget on one thing, and I can't remember what the one thing was.
Let
They
me.
blew a bunch of the budget on just one singular thing.
The $2 million budget went primarily on production costs. The clowns and visual effects were created almost entirely by the filmmakers at very little cost.
Right. So what was it? There was something I thought it said something required a lot of money to pull off, but maybe I'm wrong. I did read that the security guard at the real amusement park thing, they wanted to cast Soupy Sales into that spot, but they realized that they never even got around to, oh, no, don't pause. Boy. Nobody would get it.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
No, see, that's the thing. So even in
Okay,
88,
cool.
nobody would know who that was. Soupy Sales is like an old-timey character actor who I believe here we go. The popcorn gun included a compressor inside that would fire real popcorn, the most expensive prop in the movie, costing $7,000 and taking 6 weeks to build.
Damn.
So it wasn't that it used a lot of the budget; it was the single most expensive part of the budget.
Mhm.
Got it. 6 weeks to build. Yeah. So Soupy Sales character actor, think of like Charlie Chaplin kind of stuff.
Okay.
Old timey, that level of old timey. So he would have been probably in his 60s or something when this movie came out, and they were going to cast him just as like a one of his characters is a clown.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so strange, but it works.
I love the variations on the clown costumes.
Mhm.
There's only, I believe, I read that there were 4 masks, and then like other things they did to them.
Oh,
They made
I
like,
didn't
4
even
molds
notice.
for the masks, and then did different things
Huh.
so that there could be different clowns. So goofy, so stupid.
And the fact that the handles are like ball pit balls.
Yeah, I know. Like, good job, dildo.
The popcorn gun, I do kind of love it. I don't know what they expected to accomplish with it though.
I mean, you mean in movie or in creation?
In movie.
In movie, it's how they track them. The balloon dog is smelling the popcorn.
You're right.
That's my guess. When you watch it, you do think like it doesn't do anything; it just sticks to their back.
Yeah, because I was like, it's non-lethal. What was the?
The film has interesting similarities with the Blob, and both films the first victims of a man living in a cabin with a dog. A cop named Dave doesn't believe the young people, and a crabby older cop seems to have a grudge against young citizens. I mean, yeah,
Sounds all right.
that sounds good. And
I know how to make a balloon dog.
also, does this one?
I love this. I do
It's
love the
so
balloon dog bit. It's so funny.
They put a lot of effort into making that balloon dog not pop. and like reinforce the speed of it
Mm.
because the pine needles.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
But this, like, the fact that they did this bit and it never goes anywhere. They don't ever use that skill again.
No.
Every single thing you see is a one shot.
Yeah,
Popcorn gun,
it
balloon
really kind
animal,
of is. But it works for the movie.
shadow puppetry. Literally all of it is just one and done. Dog does die.
The dog
I
does
forgot.
die. The balloon
The
dog.
balloon dog does die. I like the fat face one. I think he looks the best.
I think the clown masks are all really good. Especially like having the fucked up teeth and the like weird proportions. It just makes it all that much like if you're scared of clowns, you're gonna have a bad time.
If you weren't scared of clowns and you're below the age of say 18,
You
and
might
you
be
saw this for
after
the first time,
this.
you might be, yeah. Unless you're my son who was just like, really telling me eat somebody. He is a disturbed child.
Hey. Oh, you want booty scritch? Yeah.
Like the soundtrack for this was
It's pretty good.
like it's got like this hard rock vibe, you know. Um, really builds the tension at times really well. Like that's when I'm marching.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm getting distracted by the kitty.
Well, that'll happen. There's no cat in the stone by now.
Tragic. All films could use more.
You know what? There is one character I feel the worst for in this entire movie.
Which is?
The married woman that answers the door.
Yeah.
And she's the guy has the box of chocolates, and she thinks her husband has sent someone to deliver a box of chocolates. She's like, "Is this from you?" Oh, and of course he's like drinking beer, watching football on the couch, and has no interest in her whatsoever because it's the '80s.
Yeah, and that's how relationships worked in the '80s.
Yeah. And so that I feel bad for her because she had this like, "Oh, I'm so happy."
Moment of like my husband cares.
Yeah, and then
once.
she gets eaten.
And then she gets eaten by a clown.
Well, uncanny to be eaten.
To be eaten. At least this one guy sort of believes them.
Well, I mean, he doesn't believe them about the clowns thing, and hey,
we're back.
We're back.
Wonderful.
Some sort of momentary glitch of us.
Don't know what that was all about, but good enough. We're fixed now.
Yeah. So yeah. So Pop. Yeah, I understand why the older cop is like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's obviously bullshit. Listen to their story.
Yeah. I'm handling this with my academy training.
Yes, I was trained to handle these
killer clown situations.
particularly outer space ones, like killer clowns from Earth, like Ed Gein. Well, see, cute little fart.
Yeah, he just hates
He
teenagers.
hates teenagers. He always hates teenagers. Anyone under the age of 30.
Want to reveal what was. However, executive producer insisted they show them the first reel. Yeah, I would agree they made the right call. I think I would have been disappointed if I had to wait until like the third act to see the killer clowns.
Right. Like, I like this would if replace the killer clowns with werewolves. The immediacy with which we meet them briefly,
Hmm.
and the amount of times they show up on screen and are relevant to the theme and everything. It's not just them walking around. Uh, it's perfect.
That's a good werewolf movie.
Right. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
like that's a good amount
That's
of
how I
werewolf.
measure things. It's like how much time do they spend on the screen?
Hmm.
What are they doing on screen? How early do we meet them? How much are they driving the plot? And how much of it is just them running around doing stuff? This is actually really well done. I think.
Yeah. Oh, you do elevator butt like Oliver does.
Oh yeah, she did yell at me, but
Very cute. Oh yeah, the puppet show.
And what adult is stopping to watch this puppet show?
Yeah,
What is going on in the 80s?
I don't think that I would do that personally. I mean, it makes for a good bit.
I don't know. This no means no bit doesn't really work for me
Yeah.
because that's all this is.
Yeah.
Man hand tries to force himself onto woman hand, so woman hand grabs a big ray gun and
Which
Yeah.
as she should.
as she should, right?
I like the ray gun designs that there is like over the top as they are.
Right. But they don't look that different from a lot of old timey 1950s or so sci-fi weapons. They're
No,
just
you can
clownified.
yeah, you can definitely see like where they took their cues from. I don't know. I don't know if you saw our recent Fighting with Friends, but are you aware that Brooks is very anti-clown?
Oh, why did you make her do this episode?
Oh, because she does all our episodes now.
Well, but I mean, like we could have had let her sit this one out,
It's not like a crippling fear. It's just a very intense dislike.
I mean, they're clowns.
She can tell you all about it.
People should dislike clowns.
That's pretty much her stance.
They have no purpose.
I mean, I would kind of agree.
They used to be a form of like drama. They were a type of entertainment that was more evolved and had more to it. But nowadays, they're just decorative party entertainers.
Yeah.
They're even goofier than a court jester.
We should bring back court jesters.
I'm totally fine with that. That makes sense. It's the
Oh
UN
yeah, and then we
Council.
have the little plot point here about how the younger cop is her ex-boyfriend.
Right, for no apparent reason.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
Well, a woman is in a room with two men, so she has to be interested in both of them, and because that's how.
Yeah, there has to be a love triangle.
Right.
I would be very confused if my pizza was being delivered by a clown randomly.
Yeah, I don't
She
think I
doesn't-
answer that calmly or in a nightie.
As goofy as this effect is, I kind of like it.
The cotton candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't understand why earlier the cotton candy turned a full-grown man into a 2-foot pile of cotton candy, but
Yeah.
there it turned her into a full-size cotton candy.
So they didn't have to move the camera.
Yes, this lady.
This
I feel
poor
bad
woman.
only for her.
I like like that they have like motors in
To
the
fully control the
in the
face.
clown faces, so they have like more expression than
Again,
just.
I really, really, really think that these people should have done more. The Chiodos should have done a lot more. Yes, they
Yeah.
are a relic of the past that just won't die. You are correct. That's exactly what I was saying. Like
Sure.
they used to mean something, they don't anymore.
Mhm.
Nobody really likes them. People get them for kids' parties because they think kids like them, but kids only like them because you tell them they should.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
I
know a whole lot
follow
of
your
kids going
thinking.
out of
I
their
do.
way, going like, "Oh, clowns look interesting." If nobody told them, that. No one's ordering a mime because no one has asked for a mime.
Do we think? Do we separate mimes from clowns as performers?
They
here?
are very different performers.
Alright.
Mimes have a very strict code of like what they can and can't do and the style of their performance. Clowns are a lot more open-ended. Clowns can mime, mimes can't clown.
Okay. Good to know.
Like a mime's not going to make a balloon animal.
Yeah, I've never seen a mime make a balloon animal. You're
It
so
wouldn't be
right.
practical to their bit,
Okay, but here's the thing. If we get rid of clowns as performers, who then produces the balloon animal as part of their act?
Magicians.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this really was pointless for him to try to disguise himself as an animatronic because he just goes into the drugstore and starts fucking shit up.
Yeah. Mimes Can't Clown sounds like a great movie. Is it like White Men Can't Jump? Yeah, so I don't know. What are your thoughts overall on this movie?
I had way more fun than I was expecting to. I was honestly expecting hot garbage, and I didn't get it,
Yep.
which was a huge bonus.
It was straight thumbs up, thumbs down. It's definitely a thumbs up.
Definitely a thumbs up. I feel like this eats at like a Halloween sleepover.
Exactly. No, I haven't seen this since I was way younger.
But I feel like this is like perfect fare for like the 12 to 16 age bracket.
Halloween sleepover.
Exactly.
Throw this on, especially because it is centered around Halloween night. Right? Isn't it?
I assumed it was, but I could be wrong.
There it is. I don't remember.
Girl, why are you drooling?
I see that when they're very happy.
Aw, that's so gross and cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, out of overall, how would you rate it as a film for rewatchability?
Rewatchability, I'd probably give this like a 6 because I would definitely I would show this to somebody. I'd be like, "Hey, you want to see something fucking goofy?"
Yeah, somebody who's never seen it, I might, try and get them to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or like I would watch it with them.
Well, yeah. So like, we used to do Halloween parties, and we would just put movies on in the background. To your point, this is a movie I would definitely.
This is a great background movie.
It's not too much, but it's got something.
It's got fun visuals that you're gonna get something out of even without dialogue, which is like not a great way to rate a movie. But for a thing like a party movie, this is definitely a party movie.
Yeah, it's on in the background, and people look over, and they just happen to see one of the scenes where something's happening. It's gonna be fun and interesting.
Yeah,
it's definitely a conversation starter too at like a party. Someone go, "Did he just eat them with a shadow puppet?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Ask no more questions, please. The movie originally ended with the Terenzi brothers as the survivors of the exploding spaceship, while Dave perished after killing the giant clown. But since the executive needed an upbeat ending, the Chiodo brothers filmed a second ending that is all the versions where Dave and the Terenzi brothers survived the exploding spaceship by hiding in the clown car.
Yeah, that definitely would have changed the vibe.
Yeah. Also, Chiodos is a band.
Oh, no shit.
And I don't know how old that band is, and I doubt it has anything to do with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be really funny.
Man, wouldn't it be funny if it did?
It actually was them or something.
Yeah.
Or someone doing an homage to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, the band was named after them. We're getting a production note. There we go.
I knew the band existed. I had no concept on, but it makes sense. That happens with alternative bands.
Yeah, but as far as like what this does for the genre, I'm gonna say very little.
For the sci-fi genre specifically, not a whole lot. None of the technology is really reusable in any other context because, again,
it's all clown specific.
Based, and there's no real need to reuse any of it. They're using old school ray gun style stuff, so that's already old and done.
Yeah.
You can't even replace cotton candy with something else and have it make sense in a different thing, or popcorn with something else in a different thing and have that make sense. None of the technology has any practical use anywhere else.
Yeah.
What it does for cheesy horror movies?
Something. A little something.
Maybe it kept the dream alive for the off-color cheesy monster movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like Critters and all those.
Yeah,
It gave them an avenue. Maybe without this, we wouldn't have gotten Leprechaun.
never seen that.
Yeah, that came out.
Would you say that's worth my time?
Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Leprechaun movies. They're so bad.
Oh, okay, great. Love that type
They're
of
about an evil leprechaun.
amazing.
Have you ever seen Wishmaster?
No.
You get the concept of like a monkey's paw.
Oh yeah,
Be careful what you wish for.
we've read the short story in my 8th grade English class.
Yeah, so be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
So Wishmaster is literally that. So is Leprechaun. We steal his pot of gold, and he offers to give them things, and they just don't ask. They're not smart enough to ask the right things.
The right question, yeah.
And there are 7 Leprechaun movies. Leprechaun 2, something.
I've seen a photo of Warwick Davis being instructed how to use a bong for one of the Leprechaun movies.
Yep, because there's Leprechaun. I think Leprechaun 2 might be in the hood, and then there's like Leprechaun 4 back to the hood. There's a Leprechauns in Space. I think it's 6 or 7. Yeah, there's like 7 or 8 movies. They had a more recent one, like 2020.
Oh, sure. Rip to this guy's bike.
I mean, I just love that he disappears, comes back, and he's like, "Put your dukes up,"
Yeah. Get him.
This poor bike.
Yeah, I feel a little bit bad. Well, I mean, do I? Also, what the 80s and having just like generic evil bikers?
So, Chiodos was originally the Chiodos Bros, formed in 2001.
Oh, cool.
That's hilarious.
I also feel like it's so 80s to have like an off-brand sort of fast food restaurant.
I mean, yeah. That's part of it is just like a branding thing.
Yeah, because you can't you have to pay to have like McDonald's in your movie or whatever.
Right. So now you have Big Top Burger, which I don't know, doesn't sound like a bad name for a
whatever
place.
For a little like drive-in type deal.
Yeah.
I personally don't understand this child being willing to like play with the clown because it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, not only is it a clown, which is inherently evil.
Yes.
This is clearly a monstrous clown.
Mm-hmm. Also, how does no one else notice?
His eyes are the size of cue balls from pool.
Yeah, they're huge.
Terrifying.
Classic giant mallet.
Again, it's so goofy. I love it.
It is incredibly goofy.
And her mom doesn't care that she wandered off, except that she didn't finish her dinner first.
Yeah, that's the only concern here. And again, how does no one see this other than the child?
Welcome to the 80s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there used to have to be commercials
It's 10 o'clock,
to remind people
Yeah.
that they had children.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I guess I get it.
Although in the 2000s, we have to remind people that there might be children in their back seat.
This is also true.
It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, what would you give this for a rating as far as what it does for sci-fi?
2.
Yeah, honestly, like a 2.
Like, it's not nothing, but it's not a lot.
It's really not a lot.
Because it's mostly just rehashing stuff from the 50s, in
but
style.
Clown theme.
And then clown theming it. You can't reuse the clown theme, and you can't be arguing that they inspired something if they are already themselves inspired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean.
When someone does a ripoff of Darth Vader, it's a relatively original character.
Mm-hmm.
So you can give Star Wars credit for that.
Yeah.
Lightsabers.
Yeah.
Relatively original to Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You can give them credit for that. But hyperspace travel, you don't give Star Wars credit for that.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Been around forever.
That's been around forever. I love that the car is just covered in like cotton candy, like spider webs.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of a spider that uses cotton candy to make its web, and it's terrifying again. A spider that looks like a clown.
Clown spider.
with cotton candy webs. There's a new movie right there.
Boom. There's a whole new set of phobias for a generation.
Oh, let's lump them all in together.
There we go.
I have another horror movie that I wrote, but I'm not going to put it out there because I want to make it. I want to write the script for it.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this off air.
Yeah. It actually started as a porn joke, and then I realized there was another word that worked that turned it into a horror movie.
All right. I'm intrigued.
Which, by the way, I got to get the guys back on that. I was having them on Big Dumb Monsters do porn parody movie names. That was my gift to them. You guys can have that one. If they're not going to use it.
Can we think of a porn parody name for this?
Yeah. Not a TV appropriate one.
Well, I mean, this is a TV, but I get your I take your meaning.
I'm not going to use a hard C word.
Ah.
Either C-wordy clowns or killer C words from outer space. Not doing that.
I've said served on this podcast before. Was I not supposed to?
Oh, I don't know what. I couldn't remember you using that word. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know we were allowed. So killer cunts from outer space is fine.
I say cunt all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, serving cunt is one of my favorite ways of like describing things.
I love it. Clown spider. Be glad I can't put pictures in chat.
Oh.
Apparently that's a thing that exists if you Google it. We'll be doing that later.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, so that could be it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of, though.
That's really kind of it. What is it in movies with like people drinking on the job? There's so much of that in movies.
Again, 80s, 90s trope. You don't see it as much. You do still see it nowadays, but I think it's a play on the fact that they made it trope.
Yeah, I don't know. Although, frankly, some of the stories that I've heard from the old timers at my job, you used to be able to get away with fucking murder.
Oh, yeah.
Your average blue collar job in the 80s.
I mean, that makes sense. He doesn't even believe it when the pharmacist.
Yeah. That's an adult. You're supposed to believe it.
What now?
Oh, I don't know.
One of the things
I saw
Bugs Bunny brand something.
Huh.
I think he just thinks everyone's lying to him. The whole town's in on it. They've all tried to get me. You'll never get old, Mooney.
Yeah. And like that, you don't see that type of character much anymore.
Then everyone's in on it.
Yeah, or like just
the total denier till the end.
That's podcasting.
Not good podcasting, but it is podcasting. So let's see here. What else? Who could cast to improve this movie? The only characters that matter are Dave the cop. I kind of like that actor.
Yeah, he's kind of works.
The main guy whose name I don't know, was it Debbie is the girl?
Oh, his name's like Mike or something. Mike and Debbie.
Yeah. So that's it. Dave, Mike, and Debbie. Or Mooney, but again, that guy plays a old dumbass pretty well.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, that type of vibe.
Actually, to me, I think Mike would be the one I would replace because I just don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find him charming enough for Debbie to care about.
I don't really know if he pulls it off as well as he could.
But who could you put in there? It's 1988. Manx?
No.
No?
I don't think so. It doesn't work. It's got to be someone a little less well-known than that.
It's 1988, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not unknown at that point, but he's less known.
I don't know. I kind of just don't like Tom Hanks.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like,
it's not America's sweetheart.
It's not that I like zero Tom Hanks movies. There are definitely Tom Hanks movies I enjoy. I just am kind of ambivalent on the guy.
Okay, all right. So who are you thinking to make it better? Are you replacing Mike, Debbie, Dave, or the Terenzi brothers?
Let's make Debbie Barbara Crampton.
It's cheating, but okay, I'll take it. No, she's a little too old.
Actually, she might be a little too old for this role.
To pull off like a 20-something.
Yeah, maybe just a bit. Hmm. So then, who would I replace, and with whom?
Bruce Abbott.
Ooh. I mean, certainly won't catch me complaining.
Yeah. Well, again, just like Barbara Crampton, like, all right, well, there's a shower scene. I'm in.
Yeah,
Sign
I'm
me
a
up.
simple woman.
I don't have a lot of demands here. And to break the movie, replace Dave, who plays it straight the whole time, with someone who you can't take seriously.
Yeah,
Replace the Terenzi brothers with people who are a little bit more serious.
yeah,
There's so many things you could do to break this. I feel like it's a very fragile ecosystem.
mm,
The only people you can place without breaking anything are literally Debbie and Mike, because they, as the main characters, they somehow are the least.
yeah. Or fucking make Mike Mark Hamill.
Oh,
That-
that's a 1988 market.
That ruins the movie.
Yeah, that would definitely ruin the movie.
Yeah, I really don't have much for the replacement though.
No.
And maybe this is just because I don't know. Like, I want someone like smaller, like a smaller name, and I don't know a ton of smaller names of the era.
That's why I went with Tom Hanks. I was like,
Yeah.
he's not a small name, but he's definitely got more believability as a charming
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I guess so. I would say that's Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I'm really glad they didn't do sequels.
I kind of am too.
I don't know, maybe one might have worked, but as what would it be about?
Yeah.
More of them show up. Don't do it.
There really isn't anywhere to go from here.
This is
Like,
a pretty self-contained
yeah.
story. It doesn't need-
You have the concept and that's it.
If they were going to do anything, if they're still around, all three of the Chiodos, remaking this would be something they could do.
I was gonna say this could definitely this is one of the things that could use a remake because I think you would it would just be the whole thing would be a little smoother.
Right. And that's what remakes should be, movies that were close
Yeah,
to being the thing, and then just
but
didn't
not
get,
quite.
redoing this might, with a better production budget and modern technology,
Yeah,
I feel like it would be phenomenal.
yeah. Honestly, that could be really fucking good. And maybe even leaning in on the horror just a teensy bit more,
Well, they would. They would.
making it a little
A more
gory.
gritty horror.
Yeah, a little more gory. I think that would be fun.
I love how he does Washington crossing the Delaware
Yeah,
with his fingers, and nobody thinks that. It's just these old, decrepit people waiting for a bus.
yeah.
How does he do that? How would you do that with fingers? Nobody's asking questions.
You should ask questions. You can't just kill. Yes, you can.
I mean, it's a clown. I believe it's justified in any state to shoot a clown first and ask questions later.
Oh, I didn't see this comment. Today I told my students about the masterpiece that is Velocipaster.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
still
need.
haven't seen that one.
I'm trying to decide whether it's worth your time or not. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
But we're gonna have to hear about that after the stream.
Oh, telling the kids about it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. There you go.
Oh, there
There's
you
your
go.
answer.
We'll do a special episode of Dr. Brooks on Velocipaster.
It'll be fun. We already talked about it. You two can rehash that if you want.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know if we have anything else to say about this movie.
Yeah, I don't know. What have you been up to?
I just got back from the Outer Banks.
Very nice.
First time.
I've never been.
It's fun. It was not the best. It's cheaper, obviously, in October, but it was just a little bit too windy and rainy to do much.
Mm-hmm.
But the house we stayed in, so awesome.
Nice.
4 stories. The bottom story had a pool table and arcade machines.
Sick.
The third floor had what they called a movie theater room, but it was everything about it was exactly what you want from a movie theater. It had 4 levels of elevated seating with these big, long ground leather couches on them.
Love it.
And recessed lighting, and there's black lights, and there was floor lighting, so you can find your seats with the lights off and everything. But at the end of the room was just a TV, like a large TV, but like not that big.
No, you gotta get a fucking projector.
Projectors are like less than $100 for a cheap projector. A projector screen that pulls down from the ceiling is again less than $100, and it was just using the audio from the TV in this
surround sound, baby. Come on,
a 5.1 surround sound is all I'm asking. Nothing fancy. Subwoofer at the front and the four corners of the room hooked up to the projector. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That would have been all you need, and that would have like doubled the value of that room to me. Tripled.
That's what I want to have in my house someday, like
a theater room.
Yeah.
Oh, when I finish my basement, maybe I'll put a small theater room in there. Where it's
ooh, that'd be fun.
Won't be that big, where it's got 4 sets. It'll be like 2 sets of raised seating, and then projector, and then we can do full on MST3K style.
Hell yeah, I love it. I have started hand bedazzling a skeleton suit for the next time I see ghosts.
Okay.
And let me tell you, that shit is time consuming.
I bet.
Just individually gluing rhinestones onto this jumpsuit.
Are you doing Bride of Big Dumb Monster Mash?
Of course I am.
Are you costuming for that?
Absolutely. I will be going as one of the Impera era ghouls.
Oh, nice. I still don't have a costume. I was going to do Jason Voorhees, but everything is sold out literally everywhere.
Damn.
Unless I want to get like the shittiest version. Like I would if it wasn't $40 for the shitty version.
Yeah, it does suck.
So I'll have to find something to do. I have to look at the weather. It's going to be hot or cold. I don't want to be sweating my ass off in fully thick costume,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suffer for my art.
That's fair. I just don't want
to. Can't blame you. But that's pretty much what I've been up to. I don't really have anything all that interesting going on at the moment. Mostly just looking forward to Halloween. The Big Dumb Monster Bash is going to be a fucking blast.
Yeah, it's great.
It's going to be a really good time. So don't forget about that. 7:30 to 10:30? 7:30 to 10:30?
Something like that. A lot of us won't be there right at the beginning.
At the Bull and Bee on Halloween night, the Bride of Big Dumb Monster Mash. It's going to be a blast. Don't miss it. There's going to be karaoke. There's going to be a costume contest. There's going to be prizes. And, of course, there's going to be delicious fucking mead.
Yeah, lots of delicious.
It's going to be a great time. So if you're in the Albany area, get your ass over there on Halloween. And we still have our deal going on with the Bull and Bee. You can go to thebullandbee.com and use code MONSTERMEAD at checkout for $5 off your online meat order. We love those guys.
Yeah, that's dope. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, final note. I like that you kill the killer clowns by shooting their clown nose.
Oh yeah,
I like that. That's
a vulnerability is the clown nose.
Yeah.
I also like that they use the asshole guy as a ventriloquist.
That was really funny, and I did appreciate the 2 lines of blood dripping from his mouth to be the puppet chin.
I loved it.
That was good. But yeah, this has been Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Do we want to attempt to pick our next movie? Because we forgot that last time.
I know. I have a whole list of sci-fi movies for regrettable reviews.
I have my letterbox.
When I lean forward, I look like I'm 2 to 3 times the size of you. It says. It's true. I already am 1.5 times your size. And then when I lean forward,
yeah. I have my letterbox watch list. And I do have some science fiction on there.
We still need to just make a Google Sheets.
We do need to just make a giant Google Sheets.
We can start rating things by how high they are on our desire to watch them. Mm-hmm. And then just whoever has the lowest number. Ooh, this is a 1. I really want to watch it. And then sort them by that. And then just pick something off that.
That'd be a good way to do it. Something I recently added to my watch list that is science fiction is another Soviet film, but it's a Soviet sci-fi comedy called Kinjaja, and I've never seen it, and it looks really interesting. It's in the Criterion Collection.
Interesting. The next time we'll be doing a regular episode 2 weeks from now will be post-Halloween.
Yes.
So we don't need to focus on...
It does not need to be sci-fi horror specifically.
Right. All right, so we can do that one.
You want to do Kinjaja?
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is going to be a fun little adventure for us both.
The potential highly exists that I will do another episode next Tuesday.
Okay.
for right before Halloween. So if you want to do that,
Do a little bonus episode. We
do
can
a
do
bonus
that.
episode, yeah. Because I want to get another horror movie in before the end of.
Yeah, let's get some real sci-fi, like some like actually scary, maybe. Hopefully,
we already did. That's what was our first episode. It was before we had a format.
this is
So
very.
we could
true.
always do a redo.
We could. I mean, there's always we can talk about Alien, man.
Yeah, we've never done Alien.
That's peak sci-fi
It's
horror.
peak sci-fi horror. It is. That is the defining sci-fi horror. You have that and Event Horizon are like literally. If it doesn't fall somewhere inside of those, really, Event Horizon is Hellraiser meets Alien.
Yeah,
You replace the aliens with Cenobites.
Do we want to do that? Bonus episode is Alien, and then Kinjaja back on regular schedule.
Yep.
Okay,
that works for
that
me.
works for me. Awesome.
You heard it here, folks. Next week, Alien, then Kinjaja.
I think we should leave them with our words of wisdom.
I think so too.
Don't shake alien eggs.
Never trust an android.